How is the market in Highlands Ranch, Colorado? Hey, it's Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group, and each and every week I'll bring you, well, my light just went out, the weekly ins and outs of the Highlands Ranch real estate market as seen through the lens of a local realtor. So in this segment, we take a look at the dynamic between homes coming on the market, homes coming off the market, and what that means for anybody who is entering the market or currently in the market as a buyer or as a seller. So let's jump right in. By the way, this video segment was born out of the question that I get asked most often as a realtor. Hey, Sean, how's the market? And so rather than answering that with general adjectives, good, great, terrible, whatever, do it with market data each and every Monday. So glad you tuned in. Again, if you are watching this, likely because you may plan on entering the market, hope this helps you time your move to your goals. All right, so on the market this week, 47 new listings. That's a lot, that's a chunk. Been seeing more like 25, 30. So 47 this week. There's 7 that are in coming soon status. That's 54 homes coming to market. Plus, there are 10 homes that unfortunately fell out of contract and re-entered the market. So that's 64 homes coming to market or came to market this week. Flip side of that equation, on this demand side, 51 homes went under contract. That's the most that we've seen in quite some time. 6 withdrew from the market, so that's 57 off market. And then 2 expired off the market. Their contract with their agent ran out of time, didn't sell, so now it's off the market. So that's 59. So 64 on, 59 off, a few more on than off this week. Now, let's break it down a little bit more. I'm gonna start with the homes that closed in the last 7 days, 28 of those. We're gonna take a look at how they performed. So 28 homes closed anywhere from 400, we'll call it 20,000 up to 1.265 million. That's an average of 788,000, a median of 737,500. These homes took anywhere from 0 days on market, they went under contract right away, up to a little over 4 months on market. The average on that, 17 days. The median on that, just 6 days. Now, important to know that measures time between listing and contract, not listing and closing. The average home this week, or that closed this week, sold for 98.5% of its original list price and a median of 100% of its original list price, with the range going anywhere from 80% to 104%. Now, there's also closed to list price ratios here. With quick days on market, those numbers didn't change a whole lot except for the low. What the difference is here is this measures to original list price. This measures to last list price before it went under contract for those homes that had to reduce in order to get under contract. All right, so 17 and 6 average and median days on market. Let's compare that to the homes that went under contract this week. And whole big sample size of 51. Let's check it out. So these 51 homes spent anywhere from 0 days on market all the way up to 261 days on market. If math serves me correctly, that's about 8.5 months, something like that. So median or average and median there, average is 25. That's going to be drug up by the 261 days, dragged, whatever. And the median is 6 days, which was exactly the same as the homes that closed. These were listed anywhere from 370,000 to 1.995 million. Can we just call that 2 million? For an average of 804 and a median of 675. Backing out of here, let's check out these 47 homes that have hit the market in the last 7 days. Now, no sales stats on these. We're not paying attention to days on market since they just hit the market within the last 7 days. Yet these homes are listed anywhere from 370,000. By the way, when I say homes, that includes all residential property types, so condos and townhomes included. 370,000 all the way up to 3.9 million. That average is going to be higher based on that 3.9 at 961 and change, median of 775. And then the last thing we'll look at before signing off is this exclusive list of coming soon homes. These are not yet on market, however, they are online. You can check them out where you get your real estate listings. Yeah, these homes are gonna range anywhere from, $575,000 to $1.6 million. Small sample size, but 939,000 average, 795 median. So there you have it. Those are the numbers. As far as what to do with this, again, people's decision as to when to enter the market, either as a seller, as a buyer, if you're doing both at the same time, it should be based on lifestyle more than anything else versus trying to time the market. Yet, we are seeing a much more robust set of data here, meaning more homes coming on the market, more homes coming off the market than in the last 6 or 8 previous months. And that's natural for this time of year as we get into spring and into school getting out next month. So expect to see numbers like that continuing. Yet it's pretty healthy for both sides. For sellers, you can see the fast pace of sales with the median market time of just 6 days. For buyers, there's plenty to choose from out there. And deals are struck because we saw one that sold for just 80% of its original asking price. So if you want to know how to use this data to your advantage, that's an individual conversation. Make sure to reach out, drop a comment. Happy to make this data for your specific scenario or your neighborhood, or however it needs to be sliced up for you. Reach out to me on social media. Again, Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group. And if you made it this far, then you're probably a data nerd like me. Appreciate you watching and see you next week.